Hello, we are super excited to have you again in this channel watching this tutorial where we are going to be learning how to use Pricelabs. Pricelabs helps you increase your revenue and occupancy by having a dynamic pricing and revenue management tool for you. And it has a 30 days free trial and it works well with Airbnb, Vrbo, and vacation rentals, B&Bs, apart hotels, serviced apartments, and others. Pricelabs is available globally. That means in any part of the world, you'll be able to access Pricelabs. And therefore, it also means it's widely used in the world. So again, with Pricelabs, you get a algorithm. It identifies for you algorithms so that you don't have to do that, especially for what is trending in terms of local events and what is trending in terms of maybe what you would want booked. And then again, this definitely helps increase your revenue with data-driven pricing because you can customize your data-driven pricing. You can compare what others are doing. You can customize yours to fit into that, especially if you benchmark with those that are doing. With Pricelab, you can also do bulk adjustments. You simply analyze your portfolio's health at a glance with the performance indicator available on Pricelabs. And this tool is built for companies running and managing multiple listings. So you can do the bulk adjustments, and then you can have the dynamic means the rules, where you can lower them as a date approaches, then set fixed minimum stays for holidays and also for high seasons just by using Pricelabs. So how do you use Pricelabs? Now, you will simply go to pricelabs.co and then you'll click up here on Start Free Trial. And even for the pricing, if you look at their pricing here, you can start with the free version where you get portfolio analytics at $0 per month. All you need to do is to add your listing. You can go for the dynamic pricing, that is for one listing, and it has a 30-day free trial. And then you can also go for market dashboards where you can add your listings and try dynamic pricing. And of course, it also has a 30-day free trial. So we also have things that keep on changing here. Like in this case today, we have a volume discount, but again, this keeps on changing depending on the time. So if you want now to log in or to sign up, you'll click on Start Your Free Trial. But in case you have an account, you click on Login. So once I click on Start Your Free Trial, it brings me to this site where now I can feed my data. I'll put my name there, I'll put my email, and then down here, I'll put the number of listings that I manage. In this case, I'll just write 2. And then the company name, it's optional, and referral code is also optional. But let me just call my company, let me call it Joshnet Kosi. And then you click on Create Account. And then it will bring you to this site where you can get started. You can choose the preferred language. You can choose the preferred language here, Spanish or English. I'll choose English. Then you'll save and proceed. And then it will bring you now to this homepage for Pricelabs. So of course, as I said, I'll be leaving the link in the description of this video. So it's very simple and user-friendly to add your listings. So you notice here, it's so simple for me to add a listing. So to add a listing, I'll simply click on Add Your Listing. And then I can add if it is PMS Channel Manager or an Airbnb, Vrbo or Hofi. So I'll select on any, and then if I have PMC that Pricelabs integrates with, and then connect them via that. Now I don't have that, so I cannot add the listing in that case. So I'll just click on that. So I'll simply go to my dashboard, but I can also watch a sample dashboard. So in this case, let me just click on Get to my dashboard, and then I can add my listings here. So for the market dashboard, each market dashboard is fully automated and personalized tool that can help you track any locations, STR, booking data through easy and digest graphs and insights. So if you want to see sample dashboards, you simply click on Sample Dashboards, and it brings you here. This is a sample Brooklyn NYC dashboard, and then you can decide up here the duration that you want to see your dashboard. For instance, this is in the last 365 days, and then the last 30 days or the last 7 days. With Pricelabs, you can see the estimates. That is estimated revenue, almost 22,000. Then average rev per, that is 62. Then you can have estimated occupancy, 49%. Then average ADR, that is 107. So you are able to see this for the last 365 days. Down here, with Pricelabs, you are able also to do listing and map comp sets, and the location shows the approximate location of the listing used in this report. So notice here we can have the map where you can now just see where this report was used. Then for the comp and sets, this is where you now get what was used. For instance, the filter here for this listing ID, that was Airbnb, and then the bedrooms, that it was the studio, and then we have the star rating that was given 4.8, and then we have the reviews that have been given so far. You get the number of reviews here. Then the price, you get the price here, and then estimate active nights. Estimated number of nights spent maybe in your house, default minimum stay allowed, that is here, and then you can see the dynamic pricing, what level of dynamic pricing a user uses in your property, what level of dynamic pricing a property uses. For the estimated active nights, this is the estimated number of nights for the last 365 days. So you can see all the listing for your listing IDs here. If you go to comp sets, you are able now to edit your comp sets here. So for instance, professional managed RBS, if I click on this one, I'll be able to edit the comp set here, where now I can come here and edit all this to be what I want it to be. I can edit all the comp set here, and then I can also do the filter data. Then to create a comp set, instead of editing that, I can simply click on create comp set, and then I can generate comp set, or I can do the column filters. So if I click on generate comp set, I'll need to enter the comp set here, and then I click on generate comp set. So in this case, it is disabled on this report, but if I was to put the comp set here, I'll click on generate comp set for that ID, then I'll be able to get such data. Again, with Pricelabs, you are able to get market summary, and this market summary are just average. So these charts track monthly averages for the past dates and includes average revenue, that is on the top left, and average occupancy on the top right. And then we have the median booking window by stay date, which is actually at the bottom. And then we have the median length of stay by stay date at the bottom right here. So that's how you are able to get your data. You can imagine just seeing all this data for all your listings just with these graphs. And then the next thing, you are also able to access your summary table, where you get the summary for each of the rooms that were booked and how they were used. For instance, we have this room, we have the total here for all, and then we have the studio, the active listings were 134, the median listed price was 125, and then we have the median booked. You get all these listings. You can also go to one, bedroom 2, you compare all those differences, then you are able possibly to tell one bedroom was booked more times than the 2 bedroom, and maybe the least booked, if I scroll down here, was possibly this 11 bedroom that had just 1 booking. So I'm now able to adjust my business to know this is what sells more, but again, it will depend on the price. For instance, you may discover this 1 bedroom goes for 148, and then 7 bedroom goes for this price. And you discover in terms of expenses, it may not, the difference may not be that big. So again, you may have to make an informed decision on which one you feel sells too much. Then, but again, you have to compare the prices. You can also go to your price and occupancy, and these are key future dates. So like on 23rd, in this case, there was a 4% increase in occupancy compared to surrounding dates. So you may ask yourself, why was this date important? Was there an event, or is it a day that every year I have to be ready for the increase in the booking? If it's a decrease, again, I ask myself, what could have happened that led to a decrease in that? So the price and occupancy trends helps you to decide on that and all that. Then you can also see the number of guests in terms of maximum number of guests, and you show the percentage of occurrence of different maximum number of guests in listings. And then you can also see extra person fees here. So that is a quick run through on how to use Pricelabs. So Pricelabs will indeed be a great thing to help you in making the decisions about your variable market, Airbnb, and your other needs. So I hope this has been helpful. Kindly like this video, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.